Hello, my name is Tunen Thapa, and today I have a very interesting story to tell you guys. I am so excited to tell it to you that I can't even stop smiling, and it's such a nice story, man. I just want to tell you guys. That's why I logged in, or I wouldn't have logged in today also. So you will listen to my story and you will appreciate it with me. So what happened is that today I was, you can say, today I went to, you can say, do had my NSP program and signed NSP signed National Scholarship Program signed by the what do we call it, nodal officer and stuff like that. So there is that. Don't die, Navia. I suppose Navia is already dead, but it's all right. First, let us, you can say, kill these dudes, and then I will tell you my stories. Use our burst up to, you can say, kill most of them at once. Use our this thingy. Use our this thingy right here. Do this thingy right here. Use our burst up. Use our burst up. Let me kill these dudes, and then I will tell you the story. Oh, Navia died, so we will do this. Use our E skill. Use our burst. Now they should be dead. Now use this thingy right here, and they are dead. So the story goes on like this. So I completed all the, you can say, document verification and stuff like that. I have been, you can say, running to Ramjas for like 2 or 3 days. It has nothing to do with the story, but I'm just, you can say, making the epilogue of the story, or you can say the what do we call it, the before math of the story, not the aftermath. So you can say completed all of the stuff, and I was pretty hungry and I have to return the library book. So I was, you can say, I went back to my, you can say, college library, not in Ramjas College, the Central Science Library. And while I was walking there, two girls were, you can say, walking past me. And listen to me very clearly. Don't, you can say, jump to conclusions. And I can't even hide my excitement right now. So what happened is that they were walking towards me, and they were walking away from, you can say, away from the library. They were coming out from there, and I was going towards the library, and it was, you can say, in the middle of the road. So we have a library at very, you can say, conspicuous place in our, you can say, college. It's very hidden, well hidden. It's like a labyrinth. So you will have to come out of there. So at least so you will have to come out of there to, what do you even call it? You will have to come out of there to the road. You have to walk a little bit. No, so they have walked on that path, and the thing is that uh, after they have, you can say, after you can say we encountered, I mean to say that we were just, you can say, walking past each other. It's a very simple thing. I can say so excited to tell you guys. I don't know why I'm so happy about it right now, but I'm pretty excited about it. So what happened is that uh, one of the girls asked me where I was going, and listen to this. I don't even know who the hell they are, and they were giggling after that. I don't know if they were, you can say, just making fun of the attire that I was wearing, because I usually wear very, you can say, low grade shoes, not even what to be calling shoes, but sorry, no offense taken. But those were very nasty. Those are, you can say, they look very, you can say, not so good and stuff like that. So let us, you can say, wait here at the screen. So I will tell you my story. So I don't know, my attire was not good or something like that, but they laughed at me. One of the girls asked me where I was going, and I said to the library, and I pointed to the library, and she then said, okay, acha, acha, and she went on. They both went on, you can say, their way, and I went my way. I looked back at her to, you can say, recognize her, but I couldn't recognize her. I don't know that girl, and these girls can be so straightforward. I just love it, brother, love it. I'm not, you can say, I don't have any, you can say, weird thoughts in my mind. I'm just saying that this, I don't know what it was. I don't know if it was kindness, or they were being cruel to me, or they were laughing behind my back. I was lacking so much human interaction. I haven't had, you can say, someone to talk to for nearly 3 days. I haven't talked to nobody in 3 days, except for my, you can say, except from speaking to myself in my brain, and speaking to my, you can say, books, because the exams are coming up. You don't know the meaning of just how I felt at that moment. And they were laughing, and I didn't felt that this laugh was, you can say, meant to be, what do we call it? I didn't look so fine. I even, you can say, took a picture of mine at that very moment, because I knew that this moment was something precious, man. That moment was something precious, because I don't get complimented. Oh no, I wasn't even complimented. I don't get interrupted between my walks. Uh, I just love it. I don't know what it was, but I just love it, man. And thank you, the ladies, for even if you were, you can say, making fun of me or whatever you were doing, just for interacting, brother. Just for interacting. Ladies get the pass, no? If some boy would have told me this, then I would be definitely sure that they would be playing with me because boys usually play with you. No, they don't usually ask generally they to random persons where you are going. Except for Bhupesh, because Bhupesh is quite weird. So there is that. Also, Paiman, please shut up. Sorry, Paiman, for setting you up, but we are discussing something about life. No, you get it, no. It was so much fun, man. It was so much fun. I got to interact with some lady. I went interacting with the girl for, you can say, quite so long. And sorry for, you can say, taking this, you can say, to a weird route. But if something good happened, why shouldn't I tell anybody? I couldn't tell anybody in my house because they would think that I'm not, you can say, thinking about my studies. But I will assure your mother that uh, I went there for filling my NSP National Scholarship portal form. So you can't say that I am not studying. This was just too random. I couldn't, you can say, help it. And I suppose it's my age to to have at least some kind of experiences, but not those kind of. At least have this kind of experiences once or twice. No, that is interacting with a lady at least once or twice. I don't so think that I did something wrong here, but and also I don't want to think about something, you can say, bad. There is nothing bad between me and that girl. There's nothing in me and between that girl. Me and there would be no such time where I could stand next to her because they were gorgeous. I will have to say that much. And I know that I wouldn't, you can say, stand a chance. So there is that. Let us leave it at that. These encounters are just meant to, you can say, brighten your day up or month up, whatever it is. Let me lower the volume a little bit more because I don't want to hear anybody else speaking right now. I just want to hear the thoughts of my mind and tell you what I think about it. I've been trying to study a lot right now, but I have not been able to cover too much of the syllabus, so I will have to, you can say, do that as quickly as I can so that I don't mess up quite a bit. Also, happy new year to all of you guys. I couldn't record yesterday, I suppose. If I have recorded yesterday, I wouldn't, you can say happy new year to you guys now. So happy new year right now. Also, what are these two doing underground? I would suppose I should listen to them speaking, but I'm too happy right now. I can't just do anything else. And that NSP forms took me so long, so long. It took me so long to, you can say, to fill the form. I'm just so frustrated. I was just so frustrated, and that little encounter just changed my life, brother. I even have a little bit of bad encounter because I was, you can say, bad encounter before having this encounter. So what was the bad encounter? I will tell you guys right now. I was hearing to my music, hearing to, you can say, English songs while I was, you can say, crossing the roads. Suddenly, what happened is that a biker came. I was, you can say, trying to cross the road, but the other side of the roads, in the other side of the road, from the other side of the road, cars were coming out, overtaking each other. It's India, man. What else do you expect from us? Sorry for this is India, but people are generally not so kind as somewhere else. I've listened to people saying that in Australia, some people usually wait for the pedestrians to, you can say, pass and stuff like that. But I didn't saw that here. Yeah, didn't don't see that here at all. Nobody stops for anybody. So I was just trying to cross, and suddenly a, you can say, biker came from behind me and just said that you should look where you're going. And we have a, you can say, a little bit of, you can say, he bad mounted me a little bit, but I said sorry two times or three times, and the guy that was sitting behind him said that he's saying sorry, so leave him be. So I was, you can say, left off the hook, and I was, you can say, my mood was not so great at that moment, and suddenly those two girls showed up and made my day. This shows the power of women, I guess. I don't know what I have to say right now. This was such a nice experience. I can even play through the story mode right now through Genshin Impact. And I don't know how the you can say 2024 is going to unfold itself in front of us or for me, but I'm trying my best. I'm trying at least the hardest as I could. I've started working out again quite a bit, so I suppose I should moderate it a little bit because it's too hard for my body. And also, I haven't been eating food lately. I only eat for, you can say, one meal at a time, and also that at Gurdwara. I usually go to Gurdwara at, you can say, during the at 1 p.m. or during the afternoon, and don't generally eat food the whole day. So it's been pretty hard, but I can make it. I can suppose I can make it. I suppose I should eat food too because what what else the money is for, you know? Though I've not my money, so that's why I'm refraining from it. But once I, you can say, get the scholarship, then I will spend every bit of that money on food, man. Every bit of that money on food. I just know what I just don't know what I can do. I'm just trying to, you can say, so hard to cope up with everything, trying to, you can say, feel the things, and just do the things that are meant to be, you can say, done in this world by me. I don't know what it is, but I'm trying my hardest. Also, this I don't like this event at all. Just make it quick. I don't like it at all. So, what can I say? I'm just trying my hardest right here. Just a simple fellow in MSc Physics exam, trying to do many things. Also, I've again started learning some dance moves, and I've been pretty successful in those. I don't know why, but I've been pretty successful in learning dance moves, and I'm getting pretty good at running man and stuff like that, because I'm pretty good at shuffling. I have to say, mainly because I don't know. I've been practicing for, you can say, over a year now, so I must be good at least at some, you can, points. I also am learning crisscross. I'm learning some head movements with it. I'm some head adding some head movements, some hip movements. The curls, the things that make dance feel more lively. So I'm trying all my, you can say, to give it my best. Also, I have been trying some aero games too, and those are nice, and those are distracting me from my studies. So I will have to, you can say, keep them on a check too. My neighbor, you can say, sometimes today he didn't disturb me quite a bit, but generally he disturbs me quite too much. I don't know why he's, you can say, quiet today, or I haven't, you can say, given him much thought. So I don't know what it is, but it is something you haven't, you can say, disturbed me today. Also, I'm eating two Maggies today instead of one, so there is that. Also, I need to stop. I suppose. I hope that he doesn't, you can say, listen to this too, so that he doesn't get hurt. His feelings hurt, but sometimes we have to say it. No, sometimes because the exams are going. This much is acceptable. No. Now I will speak as clearly as I can, so that I can improve my English even a little bit. Though it's been hard to remember all things. Sorry, I've been listening to too many listening English songs right now, and even after all that, my English speaking skills are not increasing, as you can say, exponentially as I thought, because I don't know what has happened, but I'm trying my hardest as I can. Also, we need to, you can say, prepare to start filming. Why do I have to do every single step? Why don't they can do? And why do we have guns here? Oh, these are prop guns. I suppose that they were going to use real guns in the, you can say, event. I don't get it. Let me, you can say, think about some stuff that could be funny. I have nothing. I have just myself. My whole life is funny as it could get. So I will tell you about my life experience, a single life experience that I had, the one that I'm not very proud of. So I have eaten out of a dustbin. I expect it, I accept it, I expect and I accept it. I do both the things. So I have eaten out of a dustbin. I will say it out loud again. I've eaten out of a dustbin. So it was nothing. I was just living around here and around Delhi. I will not tell the time period. I will not tell you if I have did it yesterday, or you can say a year before today. Or a year ago, I will not tell you the time zone, but I will tell you this much. So what happened is that in the dustbin, what I saw was a cake, and a half-eaten cake, a cake that has been, you can say, nearly been demolished, and when we used to, you can say, have been put on someone else's face, I guess. I don't know what they did with it, but they didn't eat it completely, so I took a bite. What else can I do? I was, you can say, too hungry to at that moment to think about it. And I don't think there is nothing, I don't think anything is wrong with it, because I've seen people do it, and I think that my family would not be proud of this moment. Though I will assure you that I hadn't eaten food for nearly a week before doing that, and now it's just like a normal thing for me. So I haven't done it after that, but at least I tried it. No, I tried every single stuff thing in my life at least. So what else again you can say? So I can tell you another one of my stories that will make you feel sorry about me. But those are, you can say, such a great life experiences. I just love them to tell to anybody, because I feel like I did something extraordinary. I don't know why I feel like this, but I did something. So what happened is that I usually went to the park. What do we call it? To do some exercises, and There I see we can say, but I will just, you can say, tell you the little bit of the story. So there were person sitting right. You can say they were, you can say, the park was subdivided into four sections by the crosswalks. No, so I went to I went and asked. You can say I was, you can say, doing the my push-ups in the first quadrant of the crosswalk. That is both where the both axes are positive. You can think about it as an plane with x and y plane axis, and with positive x, positive negative, positive x and negative x, with positive y and negative y. And then you can think about the first quadrant, second quadrant, third quadrant, fourth quadrant. So first I was doing exercise in the second quadrant. Sorry, for the first quadrant. I thought about it in the reverse direction. So I was doing exercise in the second quadrant where the x is negative and y is positive. And then somebody, what do we even call it? Then somebody started smoking right there. So I stopped there for a moment, and I stopped exercising there, and I went to the other side of it, and the uncle that was smoking started eating his food. And where I went, the from the other side, or in the whatever the other side is, what do we even call it? So in the quadrant, in the third quadrant, I suppose, where the y x is negative and y is negative too. So negative, negative. I did exercises there, and there was a couple sitting right next to me. They were doing something, what do we call, smooching or stuff like that. No, not smooching, but they were quite romantic. They were eating, drinking boba milk and stuff like that. Chocolate milk, I remember correctly because I had tasted it, and I will tell you how I tasted it. So they, you can say, saw me doing random stuff, doing handstands and stuff like that, doing push-ups. I don't know if you see as a person doing push-ups at the brisk of the at the dawn, at the advance at the start of an afternoon, or whatever it is called, at 1 p.m. or 2 p.m., whenever the college, you can say, my college ended. So here you have the timeline too. I did the college. Most of the things that I'm not proud of, I have done this the call in the college. Not the, you can say, random drug test stuff. I will not never, you can say, even touch that because I know these are harmful. But this was not harmful because I have seen it with my own eyes. So what happened is that, yep, what happened is that they, you can say, saw me doing all those random stuffs, and I know that, truly remember that the girl. Let us wait for a moment. Let me, you can say, cook my food a little bit, and then I will tell you the rest of the story. Hello, my guys, my friends, I'm back. So I will continue the story, but the Genshin story, as you can say, you can say, you can say, moved forward a little bit because I wasn't paying attention to it, and I went to, you can say, break to 3x on my, you can say, rice. So what happened is that those guys left the boba or whatever the what chocolate drink. I remember it. It was chocolate boba drink or whatever it was. There were chocolate chunks in it, and I haven't, you can say, ever tasted boba. I have chunks like those of chocolate. So I thought it was boba, and I generally call it boba because I wanted to think that I experienced it. So they left it right there. It was something like Starbucks type shit, where not shit. It was, it was a nice coffee. There was a cup holder and stuff like that, and they had, you can say, what do we call it, what do we put on the cup, and we put a straw through it, just like in the what do we even call it, just like we have in the Starbucks coffee, with the drink had something like that. So there is that. So I just picked it up, and firstly I look at, you can say, so to see that if nobody was, you can say, those two, you can say, the couple went on their way. And at first I looked, when I finished my, you can say, what do we call it, finished my, what do we call it, training arc or whatever it was. I looked around and saw only that dude looking at me, and I picked those two things up, and I, what do we call it, which whichever one, or what do we call it, whichever cup has the most amount of, what do we call it, drink left in it or chocolate left in it, I took that, and the other one I threw in the in the dustbin. But the thing that was suspicious, that I only threw one of them, and I took one of them in my hand and went off with that. And that uncle that was sitting right in in the second quadrant saw me do this whole thing. Now you think about it. He must have thought that I must be a creep to be thinking. I must be a creep. What do you even call it? I must be a creep to, you can say, take the drinks off to other persons and just drinking it. I just, you can say, went off in a distance and just drank it, whatever it was left, and I just, you can say, poked my head inside the cup. I took the chocolate chips and I just ate it. And it was so much nice, and I didn't feel guilty about it. I was doing my exercises, and I got some chocolate, something, you can say, to work with, something I was, you can say, I wasn't having quite a bit at that time. I had some of chocolate, and I felt energized after that. There was nothing to be afraid of, and I don't even think that it was something wrong. They just left the thing drink there for me to drink. I just drank it. What else you can think about it? There was nothing else to put about it, man. I just left the drink. I I had quite a which you can say quite a share of my you can say shameful memories, and I told you a few of those, and I don't regret them at all because at that moment of time it was you can say perfect decision, and I respect myself for it, and I will respect myself for the days to come because you know about it. I have seen things that I have done to you can say to survive, and I know how strong can I be and how much you can say respectful I am inside my own you can say mind. My respect for myself has grown so much that I can forgive others up you can say by seeing how what do we call it how strong I am. That's how strong right I am. That's how strong I am right now. You can't even comprehend how much strong I am from the inside. You need to you can say think about it so hard that a person like me who has such you can say high etiquettes values I've been you can say give a good quality of food everything nice from my day of my birth stoop to such low levels. You can just think about it what you can just think about it what made me do this kind of stuff. I don't even oh why we have a sewage canal here. I didn't know that, man. I didn't knew that. Oh, we can just do this and the light is guiding us down there. How much down do we have to go? Oh, leave it, Jongli. We can just glide down there. Nice. We reach there. Oh, what appears to be the problem here? Where do we have to go? Oh, we have to go even down, even you can say lower. I haven't explored this part of the you can say map yet. I haven't even seen it in the you can say trailers or stuff like that. I didn't even know that fountain has this kind of complicated sewage facility. So let us explore it a little bit. And why are there so many people living here? Are they or you can say working here? Oh, I see children here too, so they must be poor, just like me. Not like me. I just know that they are poor, so I know what they are going through and I respect that. There is nothing wrong with being into a there's nothing wrong with trying to survive. It's just you can say the way the life is, and the life always moves on. So let us ask Emerald what it is all about. Let us try to make this up quick because we have already played it for the game for more than 30 minutes, and I've shared quite a bit of my you can say stories that I shouldn't be sharing here. But I suppose that one day we are all going to pass on, so why not you can say share our experiences a little bit so that the other people can listen about it and learn from it. If we have done these kind of things, not on the basis that somebody you can say challenge you or stuff like that, just on the basis that you are feeling hungry, it's quite all right, and you can listen it from me. Sometimes when you are angry, it's even right to. I don't want to say it, but you know that when you're hungry, you know it, man. I at first you can say during my you can say entire childhood I am you can say tearing up a little bit because I am remembering about the pain I went through. So I don't you don't even understand the pain. I'm feeling it right now. Whenever I think about this kind of stuff, I just feel it in my heart. I don't know it. You just know it, man. When you have this feeling, no, then you understand. Then you will understand it. Even you can say then you will understand it, man. I don't know. You can say hope that you understand. You can say understand it. Even you can say a single time in your life, but I just hope that you don't. You can say get into the this kind of situation. So there is that. I've been you can say crying inside a little bit right now, but I will explain. You can say share it with you when the pain hits. No, then you can feel it in the intestines. Not even in the intestine. It you can say the pain is in the heart that you feel. That the pain that you feel is like the world is so unfair. You feel that kind of pain. The pain is not from even from the hunger. That the pain is from the world is so unfair. I did my push-ups and still I didn't got to eat food. The pain just gets unfair. Though this is not an analogy, but I think about it like that way because it makes me feel better. What else do you want? Sometimes things that make you feel better are things that are correct, just like that. So let us see how do we get there. Let us press V. Where is my V key? I forgot about where my V key is. This is B. No, this is inventory. Oh, I don't know what you can say. Where is my B? Oh, I was clicking C, so I was going to my character selection menu. No, yep, I got it. I got it. I can type without looking, man. I just get confused sometimes, though. I type quite fast. Right now, I'm taking too much time. No, I'm just doing too much stuff, so it's a little bit hard for me. So I'm just trying as hard as I can. So let us just keep it at that. And they had a fucking shop and in the sewers. I don't know. Oh, we have to go down there again. So why not just you can say teleport here and just make the rest as quick as we can. And it's 2024. It's right to remember some of the stuff that we have gone through. I suppose I did it in 2023 only. There, I will give you the time to the year two at least. Those were the days, man. Those were the days. You know the days when you know the days. Eh? I'm tearing up a little bit, but it's all right. I'm a man. I'm not supposed to show tears, and this is the right thing to do. What I need to do about is I need to you can say make this you can say make the story quest a little bit shorter, man. Why I have to do all this kind of stuff just to you can say do my daily commissions? Make this quick. I don't have time. I have to eat my few food too. I need to study a little bit too. I need to play the hero game too. I need to do so many stuffs in my life. And what I was telling you that one day we are all going to die. So why not share our stories to everybody else? Somebody would listen to them and think that don't do it the wrong way. No, don't get it the wrong way. Sometimes when you get angry, you know it, now the fame. Then you will know what to do by yourself. It's about human instinct. I don't even know. I had food in my, you can say, my bag, but I haven't tasted that good quality of food even a single time. I haven't eaten. Uh, I don't know what you can say speak about that matter anymore because it will get too hard for me to speak. So we will just leave it at that, I suppose. Let us go ahead and claim this stuff up, or we can just go to the quest. How many days do we have left? So we have 6 days left. We don't have much time left. So we haven't even completed the daily commissions. Why? What are you saying? Have we completed the daily commissions? Let us claim all the stuff up and we will try to do this again some other time. Too, you can say, spend for today. So I will just go ahead and farm for some my Navia and stuff like that, and we will be good to go. So let us now go ahead and farm for a Navia. Her domain was right here, so let us go ahead and teleport right here and do some farming. We have some farming to do, boys. We will not be attempting spiral base till 1 February because I won't be getting, you can say, free time until then. Or if I would, then I will see what we can do about it. But I shouldn't try to attempt it with why or else I will attempt it tomorrow or the after tomorrow. I don't know what I'm even saying anymore. I don't know what's the meaning of those two girls made my day. I just they have my heart, brother. Just let it go, brother. It's all right. There is some things in life that we need to, you can say, let go of, and those are those stuffs. And it was that stuff. Those are not that stuff. It was that stuff. I am here level 59, and you are watching Nishikata, and I've been doing. I do exercise daily. I do stuff like those daily. I do this daily. I do that daily. I don't know. I'm just trying to make my life, you can say, to be, you can say, seen as a life. I'm just trying that, and I have succeeded in that quite a bit. So I will just keep doing what I'm doing because that's what my kind of guys do. 49k. I'm just happy that my Navia is dealing that much raw damage right now only. Let us do this, do that, do this, do that. Get your stacks up, Navia. You can do it. Nice. I like this girl. I like this girl a lot. Let us, you can say, do this. And what do we got here? What do we get here? We get a defense not needed, brother. We can't use it on anybody else. Two, because this is the artifact set perfectly made for Navia only. Nobody else can even utilize it. We will have to see about that. Charge attack is also, but this is not a charge attack. No, this is an E skill. So it will not even work on Novelet too. So it will work on somebody at least, but not her. I have to say, not because Utao has a you can say has a perfect set to Crimson Witch of Flames and stuff like that. Shiminawa is also nice on her, so it won't work on her at least. I have to say that much. So let us do this thingy right here. Use this thingy to burst the crab open, right open. Let us use our burst up to. Oh, he didn't got use our this thingy right here. We didn't hit anybody right there. So use our this thingy right here. Use our burst right here. Make him come to us. Come to us, boy. Come to us. I said boy. I need to say boy like what do we even call it? Use our burst up because why not? Use this thingy, use this thingy, use this thingy. Why are we dealing so less damage? Just come here, dude, die. Why do you can say making the fuss about it? Nice. We just point him with my, you can say Navia. Let us make this as quick as we can. I'm just trying so hard right now. I hope that my keyboard and mouse last as long as I last in this world because I don't want to buy this and I'm pretty comfortable with this keyboards right now. So with my setup right now, I don't want to truly change anything else. Even if my games lags a little bit, it's all right. It's all right. We will just refrain. We will not play this game anymore if it lags too much. Right now, Genshin Impact, I don't know what they did in the update, but it's not lagging as much as it lagged before. So I'm pretty happy with that performance. Let us use our burst up because why not? Use our this thingy, use our this thingy, use our burst. Make this quick. We don't have time. Oh, I completely missed my shot. So there is that. User this thingy, user this thingy, user burst up, user this thingy up. Go to Navia, go to a short selection menu, do this thingy, use this thingy, user burst up, user this thingy to just blast this dude off. User burst up, die, die, nice. We did this domain in 57k. We are getting in rotations with Anabia, and I think that this team is quite perfect for her. I don't know what else can we do for her, but this team was is quite nice for her, and I can see it shining quite well on her. So we have two artifacts to upgrade to level 20. I don't know if we can upgrade them today, but I hope that we can get there tomorrow. Because if you can't get there today, you need to get there tomorrow. And I am also loving to liking to see the video of that you can say Papa John's, what do we even call it, whatever is the name of the you can say pizza company is. Oh, I completely missed my shot. It seemed like I you can say missed my shot on purpose. How did I make it look so clean, man? I don't know. I missed my shot so clean that it looked like I missed my shot on purpose. It was like I was saying that you guys don't even deserve getting hit with my shots. Let us use this thingy right here. Use our burst. I missed quite a bit of their shots. Use our this thingy right here. Burst. Right this thingy. Do this thingy. Do this thingy. Burst him up. Burst, brother. Die. 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 Now you also die. Nice. My ankle cracked up a little bit because I was playing so fast. Ah, as you can hear. Oh, this is nice. Nice, nice. Ah. I suppose I'm not getting enough food. I need to drink. I eat my food as fast as we can. Oh, oh, this is a nice feather. I am updating this one. This was a nice feather. Attack, crit rate, and elemental mastery. What else do you need to know? Whether if it except for elemental mastery, if it would have rolled into crit damage, then it would have been the perfect feather that we can perfect sorry flower that we can have. Sorry for saying feather four times or two times, whatever it was. Let us use our skill. Make them you can say regret they were ever born. User burst, user this thingy right here, use Navia to burst to some of the guys, use this thingy, use this thingy, use this thingy, user burst up again, do this up a little bit, user burst again, go to Navia, user this thingy again, do this thingy, use this thingy, user this thingy right now, use this thingy right now, user burst up again, user this thingy again, user burst up again, go here, do this thingy right here, do this thingy, do this thingy, do this thingy, do this thingy, user burst up, go here, user this thingy right here, do this thingy, do this thingy. Nice, nice, I like it. I'm not nuking them right now, but I will pretty soon nuke them off into oblivion. I like this word, oblivion. Hydro damage bonus, what we are we going to do with hydro damage bonus? You should have given us a geos damage bonus, you can say goblet or whatever it is called. I don't know if I maybe you can say find success right now or when I will find success, but whenever I find success, then it would be extraordinary. I don't know. Life should be as ordinary as it can get because sometimes doing something more leads to doing something less. And I'm just babbling out random stuff. And I just like this thing about myself and everybody else because when you get to babble random stuff, sometimes they make sense, and sometimes they don't. And it's perfectly fine. You can babble all you want because that's what YouTube is all about. So there is that. Let us get this going for us. Let us do this. Use our e skill. We used it twice with three thingies. So let us use our burst up. As you, I don't know if you are able to listen to the you can say voice of my you can say neighbor. What do we even call it? Movie voice of my neighbor, and he is you can say blasting it off all in full voice. And he don't even thinking about you can say disturbing anybody else because right now I'm not thinking about disturbing anybody else because he didn't think about disturbing me. So why should I think about disturbing him and stuff like that? This goes on and round and nobody thinks about nobody, and that's why we have such a shitty vibe. There's your explanation, boys. Whatever you were listening. Oh, we have defense with crit damage, elemental mastery, energy recharge. What else do you need? They were, you can say, saying that we will give you the best, you can say, artifact set on the wrong person with the wrong main stat and make the set look so nice and then make it look shitty. That's what they did. So let us go around with our, you can say, stuff. Let us use our burst up. I suppose I should talk less to people and more to you guys. That's how I'm going to find success, I suppose. Let us use our burst up. I wanted to play Call of Duty with my friends and stuff like that, but I don't have the computer and I don't have such friends. I don't have. I'm not. You can say. What do you even call it? For playing Call of Duty from the start of your you can say birth, your parents need to be so rich that you are just you can say you have so much money, and you know what I'm saying. You need to be so you can say what do we call wealthy to play Call of Duty from the birth. And somebody says their first game is Call of Duty, then you know that they are you can say from a rich family. You just know it. I just miss that dude. Like you can say my he just you can say read my attack patterns like he was you can say playing some game. So let us use this burst up. Let us use our E skill up, and you can hear him quite clearly. And let us just try to do as fast as we can, so I can also take my revenge. You know what I mean? I will just you can say blast on music at full voice. That's what I'm going to do. But I suppose if his oh my oh I don't have you can say good socks also because all my socks are you can say quite tattered and I am you can say doing my dance practice in them, so it's quite sad, but I will make it work somehow. I will make it work. I'm just trying to do whatever the hell I can to you can just to survive in this world, I suppose right now. Let us use our Navia because why not? Let us use our burst up. We have no burst up right now, so it's quite hard for us. But now we have the burst ups, so let us now do this, burst them up. Use our burst up. Do this thingy right here. Use our E skill again. This thingy right here. Use our this thingy again. Use our burst again. Use this thingy again, do this thingy again, do this thingy, do this thingy, do this thingy, use our burst again. Nice. Use our burst again because why not? We are happy to use our burst as many times as we can. Just give us Zhongli's burst as much as we can. I suppose Zhongli's burst is also nice. So let us you can say claim all of these particles and boom it. Oh, what is priming saying? Is filming time again. We are we can say oh, I don't know about that, Paimon. We need to, you can say, sleep too, and we have a life too. We have a job too. We have a job to find, not a job. We have a job to look for. What do we got here? We got an HP percent, HP completer, whatever the heck it is. We need to upgrade our Navi as much as we can, and then we have to, you can say, get out this world as fast as we can to get on, you can say, to be on in a real world. I have a little bit of journey there. I don't know what I'm even saying about. When I'm, you can say, playing this game, emotion just keeps pouring out right now. If it would be any other game, we won't have any such free time, no. So I won't be able to tell you anything about any other stuff. So you should be grateful to Genshin Impact so that you are getting to hear my voice. You should be grateful to YouTube so that you are able to hear my voice. You should be here grateful to your life so that you were born here and you can hear my voice. I don't know even my voice you can say is good enough, but it's good enough for me. I'm just trying my best right here. Let us claim all this stuff up and let's get going. I don't know why I do this, but I do this on a daily basis. So let us do that. Catherine, don't be scared. I won't hit you. It was a mistake, my friend. Dispatch all the characters, claim all, and then dispatch all again. Oh man, I missed it. I missed that button, and I regretted right away. Where do I even you can say put these dudes? Let us have some else. These thingies by now. Let us go to Mondstadt. Let us select characters. Let us use Penny Boy right here. Let us get up some of this Mora. So let us get some of the Mora. What else can we get? Let us get some of these two because why not? Nice, nice. We have two of the you can say players working on those thingies. Sometimes we are ourselves we are our own worst enemy. So there you have it. Another quote for my from my side. Let us see if we can get Navia. Let us get Navia. We will get Navia. You will see right here. We will get Navia. Oh, we have a 4 star. Let us see what we have here. I'm pretty excited for it. Oh, we have Kirara again. Why do we have so many Kiraras right now? At first, I didn't have a single Kirara. Now I have, you can say, 4 or 5, or I don't know. 3 Kiraras, I suppose we are having 3 Kiraras right now. Nice. We have 4 Kiraras in total, and we are nearly able, you can say, we are going to CC, sir. I don't know. In the future, we are going to CC, sir, quite soon enough. And with that said, let us, you can say, upgrade our artifacts a little bit because why not? What else do we have here? We are here to gamble. We have already upgraded it a little bit, so we'll go ahead and do that. Let us see what do we get here. Crit damage increase again, so I will give this feather because why not? Let us see what do we get in the next year. Make this quick. We don't have time. Oh, we didn't get to 16. Let us see what do we get in 16. Give us another crit rate one. Another crit rate. Oh, it went on to HP. Let us see in the last one. What do we get here? Oh, we ran out of the things to, you can say, to put inside it to level ourselves up. So we will just do this and see and say goodbye to you guys. And that's all for today. And thank you guys for watching. And tune in again tomorrow or day after tomorrow, whatever it is. It will be on my mood and on how much I have studied till now. So there is that. With that, Kirari is saying sorry. Navya is saying goodbye to and your favorite boy Tulen Tapa and the best person in this world, nicest person to ever live walk on this planet is saying goodbye. So bye, shitheads.